Maddie, you've changed a lot since you first appeared on Dance Moms, and, well, that's to be expected. You were like 9 years old after all, but we never once thought that you'd stopped hanging out with your friends from the ALDC. We get it, you're a big star and all, but what about your old pal Kendall Vertez? You girls used to be attached by the hip, and now we hardly ever see you guys together anymore. So what's going on, Maddie? We want some answers.
I don't really think I have anything to say about her. Yeah.
If you're like us, you probably thought that Maddie and Kendall's friendship was goals, but now you're not so sure. What happened between these two stars? And could fame really be what got in their way? That's what we're trying to figure out. Watch until the end to find out why Maddie's stardom drastically changed her friendship with Kendall. Growing up on the set of Dance Moms isn't an easy thing to do, which is why having a bestie to lean on is a must.
You're amazing, okay?
Maddie and Kendall became fast friends in season 2 of Dance Moms. In fact, the girls were so close that they quickly labeled themselves as the Bros.
And we decided to name this the Bro Brew.
It's said that Maddie is responsible for getting Kendall on the Dance Moms squad. She supposedly told Abby Lee Miller to choose Kendall while off screen. The girls were best of friends for years, but for some strange reason, we hardly ever see them together anymore. It's been years since Maddie and Kendall have appeared on Dance Moms. Maddie left in 2016 at the end of season 6,
I want to end on a high note and make this the best duet we've ever done.
while Kendall stayed on for another season. Being a part of the Dance Moms squad is super demanding, which basically put a damper on Kendall and Maddie's friendship. To top it all off, Kendall was still at the ALDC while Maddie was becoming a huge star thanks to her mentor, Sia.
I mean, she has changed my life, really.
Kendall and Maddie did their best to keep in touch, but hectic schedules got in their way. In April of 2019, Kendall had a family reunion with Maddie and Nia, and the girls seemed to be getting along just fine. But when you look at their Instagram accounts, they hardly ever post pictures of each other anymore, which is sort of a red flag considering how on point their social media games are. Dance Moms fans couldn't believe how quickly things changed between Maddie and Kendall, but once Maddie left ALDC, Kendall and Kalani quickly became best friends and formed the Irreplaceables alongside Chloe.
It's our first official week as the Irreplaceables.
Something must have gone on between the bros, and this was basically confirmed when Maddie didn't wish Kendall a happy birthday in 2018. Oddly enough, months before her own birthday, Kendall posted a heartfelt birthday shout-out for Maddie on her Instagram page. So something must have happened between October and December of 2018 for Maddie, Mackenzie, and their mother, Melissa, to not wish Kendall a happy birthday at all. We can blame it on their hectic schedules,
I don't know, I want to do it all.
but something tells us there's more to the story than what we see on social media. If there's one thing we couldn't help but notice, it's that Kendall Vertez isn't opposed to seeing Abby Lee Miller. Kendall posted a picture of her former dance coach back in January of 2019. Kendall went on to comment that Abby was the strongest woman she knew and that she loved her. Although both Maddie and Kendall didn't visit Abby whilst she was in the hospital,
Starting chemotherapy for cancer.
Kendall isn't giving her the silent treatment. It's possible that Maddie and Kendall didn't see eye to eye on this subject, and since Maddie has made it abundantly clear that she has no interest in burying the hatchet with Abby Lee Miller,
I don't really think I have anything to say about her. Yeah.
this might have caused a rift between the old besties. Whether Abby Lee Miller got in between the girls' friendship is up for debate, but there's one clear factor at play when we look at their fizzled out friendship. Both Kendall and Maddie are extremely busy. Kendall kept busy with the Irreplaceables,
1, 2, 3.
and went on to star in a movie titled Rapunzel, A Princess Frozen in Time. On top of that, Kendall's been working on releasing some singles while going to school. She's also in the process of filming movies like Santa in Training and Anastasia, so it goes without saying that she has little time to socialize. But to add fuel to the fire, Maddie is even busier. On top of touring with Sia and collaborating with brands like Fabletics and Pop-Tarts,
I love my Pop-Tart straight from the foil, but I want to see how you eat yours.
Maddie is also in the process of filming West Side Story. On top of that, the girls aren't even living in the same states, which makes meeting up for a nightcap pretty much impossible. Although every single Dance Moms OG has made a name for themselves, Maddie is the most famous of them all. And well, with a lot of fame comes a new entourage. Maddie quickly started hanging out with a different pool of people, and so did Kendall. According to Insider, Maddie is best friends with Stranger Things star Millie Bobby Brown,
I mean, I definitely look up to her as an actress.
whereas Kendall is a lot closer to Kalani.
Thank you, everybody.
Maddie's extreme fame definitely put a halt to her friendship with Kendall, but what was she supposed to do? Stop pursuing her career? On top of that, Maddie has also been keeping busy with her alleged boyfriend, Kayland Morris, who's the son of the legendary Stevie Wonder. Despite their mature facades, Maddie and Kendall are still young teenagers, and they're just trying to figure everything out. They're busy with school, work, boys, and everything in between, so it's perfectly normal that the bros are doing their own things. The girls have hung out since Maddie brushed off Kendall's birthday, so they definitely aren't enemies. It looks like the childhood besties have moved on to new people.
We're all so close, and I love them so much.
But that doesn't mean that they don't love each other from afar. Why do you guys think Kendall and Maddie aren't best friends anymore? Did they get into a fight, or did Maddie's career get in the way? Sound off in the comment section below. And that's a wrap. Give this video a big thumbs up if you love Dance Moms, and be sure to subscribe to The Thing so you never miss another video. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.